Mike Jones Beats.
BBN Jack Rose. What's up, party people? How's everybody doing today? I'm hoping everybody's having a beautiful day. Before we even get the show started, we want to send all of our well wishes out to K Slay. Apparently, K Slay is currently hospitalized. He has been fighting COVID, I believe, for the last 14 days or something around that time. I believe last night, yesterday or the day before, they just put him on a ventilator after 14 days of fighting COVID. Let's send all of our prayers and our well wishes out to K Slay and his family, hoping that he gets well soon. I just wanted to state that. Also, why did Whack 100 have to be the one to tell the rest of the world? I'm curious about that. Anyway, could we drop some prayers in the chat for K Slay, please? And if you're watching this video after the fact, can you drop it in the comment section? With that being said, I want to get to the show. I want to say something real quick, and this is before we actually even start the show, because I have two announcements to make. The first announcement is the one I'm about to make, and the second announcement is basically going to be how it basically correlates with what's going on now. You know how I keep telling y'all, I am not one of those people that refriend people? I'm going to explain something to y'all. When we see these people getting murdered and we see these people getting killed, you know, a good deal of the time is people that's close to them, right? Or it's people that can get close to them, right? The same thing just happened in this situation. I'm about to break it down. The other day, I told people I'm doing promotion. Let me explain something. I'm doing promotion. I'm not doing startup. Give me 1 second. I'm doing promotion. I am not doing startup. The reason why I'm saying this specifically is because I have previously tried to do promotions for people, and they don't really want promotion. They just want to get close to me so they could then try to fuck up my life. So if you have less than 500 subs, please don't contact me. Because I can't be sure this is something that you actually want to do. If I go look at your page and it just looks like you clowning around and you're not serious about it, it's not that I don't want to promote you. I don't care. But I also have to be mindful of my own business. Because when people are trying to destroy you, they're trying to get people close enough to you so that you don't realize what the person is doing so they can attack you. Now, with that being said, I don't think any of us are similar or alike. Everyone is an individual and they're great at their own thing. So if you call me up and try to talk to me and try to tell me about how much me and you are alike, I am not going to want to fuck with you. I'm not trying to fuck with niggas that want my spot. That don't make sense. So if you're calling me up for promotion and you're busy trying to tell me about how me and you are just alike, nigga, I'm not trying to help you try to steal my spot. Copy? So I just wanted to say that. And the reason why I'm saying that is XXX Tentacion allegedly kinda knew the people that killed him, right? Nipsey Hussle, he knew that dude that killed him, right? You see a trend here. Stop letting people around you that your gut tell you shouldn't be there. Now listen to this whole shit. Y'all do know who Straight Drop is, right? That's the dude they're looking for. Y'all do know who Straight Drop is, right? I'm going to stop for a minute. Somebody put it in the comment section if you know who Straight Drop is. I'm going to give y'all a minute to comment back. Do y'all know who Straight Drop is? There's a delay. There's latency. So I know when I say a thing, it's going to take a minute to get to you guys. And then I got to wait another minute for any responses to come. I know this. So I'm going to give you another couple of seconds. See if there's somebody in here who knows who Straight Drop is. We got one answer so far. Emmanuel says he's a pre-member. For everybody that don't know who pre is Paper Route, what is it, Entertainment or Enterprises? And that is Young Dolph's record label, Pre. Paper Route, like Entertainment or something like that. No, that's not the right answer, by the way. Is he also a member of Pre at one point or another? James S. says Memphis rapper. Nothing that you guys have said is incorrect yet, but it's not the right answer. You are both correct, but that's not the answer I'm looking for. I give one more try. Anybody else got something to say? One more try. By the time I go get my brush, one more try. Both of those answers are correct, but that's not the one I'm looking for. What up, Arthur D. Glass? He says, good morning, bro. Been battling a virus and losing work, but I'm here. Blessings to everyone. Definitely blessings to everyone. Wait, I'm not even doing roll call yet. We got roll call is a couple more minutes. I'm going to do all of those. I'm going to call all of those out. We're doing roll call in a minute because we already 7 minutes in. In a minute, we're doing roll call. Right after I tell you this. Millions is a black man. Straight Drop is one of their shooters. Straight Drop? Straight Drop? Straight Drop is one of their shooters. Straight Drop is Key Glock's homie. And that's why Key Glock's been fucked up. Let's do roll call. Shout out to Emmanuel. He says, what up, Jake? Salute. I'm heading out. Good day to you. Good day to you, kind sir. What up, BBNNETWORK? He says, good morning. Come in, take a seat, hit that like button. Show starting soon. Show here started. What up, Prince to Amir? He says, good morning, everyone. Shout out to Jay Hodges. He says, good morning, Jake. BBN Fams, and he's dropping frost. Prince to Amir drops a cash app in the chat. Let's get something going early. Yesterday, Black Power Cross set it off in the morning. Who's setting it off this morning? Let's get something going early. Shout out to Emmanuel. He says it's a pre-member. That's correct answer. James S says a Memphis rapper. That's also another correct answer. Shout out to the Arthur D. Glass. He says, good morning. Been battling the virus. Hope you get better, my brother, soon. Losing work. I'm sorry to hear that. And definitely blessings to everybody. Shout out to Black Power Cross. This is top of the top. BBN fam. Salute. You already know what it is. Emmanuel says a black man. Very funny. You are also correct. What up, Lex Luke? He says, good morning. Salute, kind sir. How you doing? Dropping all of those rules. And what's up, new NYC Facts? He says, what's goody? Everything. Listen, pay attention. Shout out to James S. James S says, I'm going to start today's off, you rat bastards. Here goes the first drop of the day. James S. He is today's real MVP. Shout out to James S. What did the 5 fingers say to the face? Also, Clint Eastwood. No comment. Clint Eastwood eyes. Shout out to Liberty Hazelton with the dropping. I forgot what we call that. What did we say that we're gonna call that when you do the 199 drop? Because the people that aren't supporters of the channel can do that in order to be able to get comments up. Shout out to Liberty Hazelton with the 199 drop. No comment. Clint Eastwood eyes. The comment drop. Listen, pay attention. Straight Drop is a Memphis shooter. All right? Straight Drop already was battling like 4 bodies. Some shit like that. Shout out to Black Power Cross with the 499 drop. He says, James S. open the door. I'm following. Shout out to that. I love it. I love it when a player comes together. Comment drop. Appreciate you, Arta D. Glass. Shout out to Liberty Hazelton with the comment drop. Listen, pay attention. Straight Drop was one of their shooters. I'm about to tell you what the whole beef was about. Shout out to King AK-47. I'm about to show you what the whole beef was about. I'm about to tell you what the entire beef was about. So last night when we was talking about this, right? I had heard a whole bunch of shit. I did a lot of looking around and everything, but nothing, I wasn't feeling it. You understand what I'm saying? Like none of this shit felt authentic. It felt like it was just niggas making videos talking about the same thing that I already knew. Right? Then dude said some shit on the other channel I just told you about. King AK-47. And I'm going to use that information that he gave me with the information that I already have. And that's what this video is about to be about. So check this out. Straight Drop was a Memphis shooter. Before we even go any further, I told y'all that they're going to catch Young Dolph's killer because Young Dolph was a pillar of the community. Young Dolph was really out there trying to make the streets better and safer for people. Yes, we already know what type of time he used to be on, but he was literally one of those homies, one of the big homies that was trying at this point in his life to try to steer some of the little homies back into the right direction. So before we even go any further, allegedly what you know what? We only got 16 likes in here with 61 people. When we get to 30 likes, I'm going to tell you what the beef was about. How about that? When we get to 40 likes, because this is retarded. We 63 people with 16 likes. When we get to 40 likes, I'm going to tell you what the beef was about. I'm going to tell you why he died. All right? When we get to 40 likes. Until then, also, shout out to Black Power Cross. What did the 5 fingers say to the face? But since I know it's going to take us a minute to get there because for some strange reason, y'all just do not like hitting the like button. I might not even be able to tell you. I don't even know if we're going to get to 40 likes. So I'm going to talk about a different aspect of the of the thing. And when we get to 40 likes, I'm literally going to tell you why he died. Literally. And I've heard a ton of different people say a lot of different reasons. And this is the only reason that makes sense and that correlates with what we know about Young Dolph. Now, with that being said, I'm just going to tell you about some little bit of backstory that y'all might not know that was going on. Straight Drop and his little homies, a lot of the young homies over there, they have already stopped fucking with Pre like that. They was robbing the niggas and stealing the niggas' chains. I'm going to say that again. They was robbing the niggas and stealing the niggas' chains and then wearing the niggas' chains like on their belt area as a design. They wasn't wearing it around their neck. They was wearing it like, you know how people have those keychain shits? The chains with the keys on it? Like that. They was robbing them young niggas and stealing the chains. There's been problems and there's been shit going on. Key Glock is I think 24 and Straight Drop is like 23. Key Glock is the one that brought Straight Drop around Young Dolph. They're not here somewhere Key Glock said he might be quitting rap or some shit like that. He's fucked up over this. I think I heard somewhere, I don't know how true this is. And also, when a person is in distress, they say tons of things. You understand what I'm saying? So, even if he did actually say this, we don't know uh, uh, how ingrained it is already in his psyche to how far he's going to actually follow through with it. We don't know. Period. We have no idea. We don't know. But I did hear that he was thinking about quitting rap, or he was slowing down or some shit like that. Key Glock is the one that brought Straight Drop around, homeboy. Key Glock and Straight Drop is the ones that are in the same age group. Emmanuel says it be your own people. It be your own people. I'm going to say something real quick. Stop letting niggas around you who you know got different energy. Stop having niggas around you who y'all just on different shit. Stop letting niggas come around you. Like I just told you. I'm talking to people that want to do business with me, and they busy trying to tell me they just like me. Like, no, nigga, why do you want my spot for? You don't want your own spot? Why the fuck are you trying to be like me for? I'm busy trying to be like me. You should be trying to be like you. I don't understand this shit. I know I say that, and I know people think I'm just saying shit, but there's certain things that my brain can't understand because it's so distant from the way that I think. You understand? It's so far removed from the way that I think personally that I can't comprehend it. I can't comprehend wanting to be like another nigga. I'm not gonna say wanting to be like, but I can't comprehend wanting another nigga's spot. I can't comprehend wanting to be another nigga. I didn't grow up wanting to be like Mike. I grew up wanting to play against the nigga and give him buckets. Do you understand? Obviously, I cannot do that. But you do get it, right? I grew up wanting to give the nigga buckets and then go have a drink after the game. That's what I grew up wanting to do. I didn't grow up wanting to be the nigga. I didn't want the nigga spot. He said Amazon. So be mindful. Because niggas want your spot. And they're going to come up to you and be like, yo, what up, homie? What up, big homie? They're going to come up to you. They're going to be all great with you. They're going to tell you all the things they think you want to hear. And then as soon as you turn your back, it's a wrap. If there's anybody on the internet that has ever had, I would know. Shout out to the people who had disagreements with me and we just went our separate ways and y'all live your life and I live mine. Shout out to you adults. I know we're nowhere near 40. I'm just gonna check though. When we get to 40 likes, I'm gonna tell you why dude killed Young Dolph. When we get to 40 likes. We might need like 150 people in here to get to 40 likes though. We only got 79 people and I know y'all do not like hitting the like button. Anyway, so I'm gonna keep going. There's gonna come a point in the show that we don't have 40 likes, and I'm not gonna tell you the thing, and I'm just gonna change the conversation and talk about something different. Just so you know. So check this out. The police been knew who did it. I told you. I told you the police been knew who did it. Didn't I say that? I said that like once it happened, didn't I? Like a week after it happened, I was like, the police know who did it. They know 100% who did it. They knew who did it. They knew exactly who did it. Or they have an idea, a strong idea. When I tell you the thing, you're going to understand how I knew the police knew who did it. Or should I say, I'm going to tell you a thing that I know now that lends to the idea of when I was telling y'all that the police knew who did it, verifies that there's a better than good reason that the police knew who did it damn near when this shit happened. Watch them niggas next to you and watch them niggas trying to get next to you. Watch them. Be mindful. Be mindful. Because motherfuckers is going to come up to you. They're going to act like they your bro. They're going to be mad cool, everything else, and the whole entire time they plotting. I put it like this. Check this out. Why when I say I'm doing promotion for YouTube, do the only people that ask me for promotion just started a page? Nobody ever asks me for promotion that has 1,000 followers, 2,000 followers. Nobody never. The only people that ever asks me for promotion is somebody that just started his page 2-3 weeks ago. So you don't think none of that's planned? You don't think that there's a better chance than not that a nigga already planned, busy talking and conspiring with other niggas? I'm just saying, this is a chance. Talking and conspiring with other niggas. Yo, let's build a page real quick. And then we gonna pull up on Jack at some point and act like we want promotion. Give him a couple of bucks. And then you're gonna be good with him. And he gonna talk to you. And then we'll know how we could destroy his life. This sounds crazy. But that's literally what they've been doing. I had one dude that paid me somewhere close to like $700 to $1,000, something like that, just so he could troll me. Now he's busy making videos about me. You cannot script this shit. These niggas got mental health disorders out here. And I'm not just talking about them. I'm just saying, there's people, anybody that tells me that somebody else is crazy and they can't quantify it, their whole thing is, let's say somebody, this real quick. Let's say somebody says, yo, that person is erratic. Wait, are they erratic just naturally or something happening and then they're becoming erratic? Then that person is not erratic. That person is in a situation that causes for them to be erratic. Right? Now, you say, oh man, that person's unstable. Is that person unstable or are they being abused? Is that person unstable or are they being attacked? Oh, they're being attacked, but you want to act like they're not being attacked, or you are the one attacking them, and then saying that they're unstable after you attack them. Do you understand? Just think about that for a minute. Niggas is out here gaslighting entire communities into thinking that other people, there's something wrong with them. But the whole entire time, they're attacking the person, attacking the person, attacking the person. And if the person responds or say anything, then they act like, wow, we don't know why that happened. How much more evil could you be? This nigga lost his life. And his life was taken from him. From some people that he used to feed. And when I tell you why they did it, you might even be more upset. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to tell you why they did it, though. We got 95 people in here and we can't get 40 likes. So that means that there's people specifically in here that says, I'm going to watch the show, but I hate this nigga and I'm never hitting the like button. I don't know what to tell you. I'm going to blow my nose real quick. Shout out to them, man. I don't know what to tell you. That's some hate. That's some strong hate. Imagine hating a nigga so much that you watch his show every day, but you are never going to hit the like button. I'm going to change the subject for a little while because until I tell you the thing, I don't have nothing more to say on this. So I'm going to change the subject and then we'll come back to this in a couple of minutes. For the people that want to hear more on this, you could have hit the like button. For the people that did hit the like button and they're hoping to hear more of this, you go get another account and hit the like button. But until we actually get to that, I'm going to change the subject for a minute because I can't tell you any more about this until people hit the like button. Shout out to Tiandre Willisini. He says, good morning. Smack that. They're not going to hit the button. I'm talking about something else. What's on the title real quick? Oh, yeah. Damn, there was something else I wanted to talk about. Hold on. There was something else I had ready to talk about. I'm gonna make a video on that before, cause ain't nobody talking about that yet. So I'm gonna make a video on that. Black Power says these dudes that hate on you must have had a bromance with you or something. Well, like two of the dudes I know is gay. Like two of the dudes is 100% gay. Like not for nothing. Two of them is gay. Like gay. I mean, I didn't know they was gay, and I don't care about people being gay. But two of the dudes is 100% gay. I'm not gonna blow them up because I don't really care about that, and I'm not out here trying to. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? But two of the dudes is gay, and one of them was a steroids junkie, and not the steroids junkie that work out. The steroids junkie that take all the steroids and do only a little bit of working out. So what happens is, let me explain something real quick. We got the 40 likes. I'm about to tell you in 2 seconds. I'm gonna explain to you something about steroids, whether y'all know this or not. When you take steroids and you're actually working out, you're gonna build muscle. But when you taking steroids and you're not really working out, you lazy about it, you working out here, you fucking up your whole hormonal balance. A lot of people that took steroids young and then they get older, them niggas is weird fat. Like when you start taking steroids, you basically gonna have to work out for your whole life, homie. They be weird fat. You understand what I'm saying? Because their body can't even break down the food that they eat and then supply it to the rest of the body appropriately no more, because they've already changed the way their body works because of all of the fucking steroids they was taking. So yeah, so one of the dudes is these. Shout out to them guys. I don't know. Anyway, so look, check this out. Y'all know how I was telling y'all that Young Dolph was doing shit for his city? Y'all know how I was telling y'all that Young Dolph was the principals of his school could call him up. I think like the mayor and people like that, like, you know, people in politicians could call him up and everything, and he'll pull up for them and he'll do shit with the kids, try to support in the positive man and all that other type of shit. Well, by him doing that, he also was telling niggas to not kill other niggas. He was also like niggas that have beef, and he'll tell his own niggas not to shoot at other niggas. What happened was when he started telling them niggas not to shoot at other niggas, them niggas, you gotta understand, people that don't have anything, they don't understand that you can do shit to fuck your money up. They don't have nothing. You understand? There's a reason why when I come on YouTube, I don't want to beef. And there's a reason why some people come on YouTube and all they want to do is bark at cars. Because they don't have nothing. You understand? They've never had anything. So all they know how to do is bark at cars. Copy? So when you see these YouTube channels that all they do is bad mouthing somebody else, and I'm not even just talking about the people that talk about me, I'm just talking about in general. When you see any of these YouTube channels where all they doing is bad mouthing somebody else, I promise you, them niggas never had nothing in their life. For real, for real. Because how could you even manifest anything with all of that negativity? If you know, you know. Alright? I'm not even talking about Tekashi. What you talking about Tekashi for? I said something earlier. You might be behind me. Copy. So listen. Young Dolph was out there trying to tell these niggas to stop shooting people in the streets. Young Dolph was out there trying to stop. Like, he really was. The niggas that was his shooters at one time or another, they just start saying, oh, this nigga a sucker. He's soft. That's why he died. Because some other niggas was insecure about their spot. He died because some other niggas was insecure about their spot. Because when he told them not to shoot here and not shoot there, they were insecure about their spot. So they said, yo, he ain't fucking with us like that. Not he want more for us. You see, when you want more for a person, sometimes you try to encourage them to stop doing the things that's holding them back. How the fuck are we supposed to blow you up as a rapper? You already fighting bodies. And all you want to do is run in the street and shoot the block up. How you going to be a rapper? Explain that to me. Has nobody realized that that shit don't work? That if you out here busting your gun, you can't actually still be a rapper, homie. This nigga died because he was trying to stop deaths. These niggas shot and killed this nigga because he was busy telling them not to kill other niggas. Did you see how quick they gave him a fucking street in Memphis? Do you see how quick they gave him a street in Memphis? This nigga already got a street named after him. Ain't even been a year. How long did Pun have to wait? How long did the creators of hip-hop have to wait? How long did hip-hop have to wait? You know why he got that shit like this? Because they need for his name to not lose its elevation because he was doing good shit in the hood. So he's not there to hold his name up no more. So the city got to hold his name up for him. This dude straight drop is a rat. I'm telling you right now, they know 100% it was him. Because they knew it was him when he did it. The whole city knew it was him. Black Power Cross said the street name did come pretty. My dude, he ain't even been going a year. They named the street after him within like 2 months. Do you know what kind of paperwork that takes? That means that niggas was just rubber stamping it all the way down the line. That's what that means. You know how long it takes for fucking our government to do anything? Y'all do know. The reason why it takes the government so long to do shit is because our politicians are always arguing, right? Like, they'll literally want the same thing. But unless you do this other thing that I want, even though I want to say yes to this, I'm still not going to say yes to this unless you say yes to that. It's called bureaucracy. All right? The fact that this Young Dolph shit went through so quick, that means that that fucking paper was coming across niggas' desks and they was just slamming it. Boom. Get it out of here. Let's do it. Boom. Like that. All the way down the line. Rubber stamping it. All the way down the line. Straight Drop was one of their shooters. Straight Drop already was on house arrest or some shit like that. He was on supervised release or something because he was already fighting bodies. Do you understand what I'm telling you? There was a nigga already fighting bodies. He got pissed off because Young Dolph was telling him to stop shooting and killing niggas. So he shot and killed Young Dolph. Our hoods is sick, nigga. Our hoods is sick. It's sick. YouTube is a reflection of it. YouTube, the streets is not a reflection of YouTube. YouTube is a reflection of the streets. The fact that we have grown men on YouTube, that whole entire channels revolve about them arguing with other grown men. Think about that for 1 minute. We have people that make a living on YouTube and their whole platform just consists of them finding different people to not like and argue with. Whole platform. If I would have known better, I promise you, if I could go back and do different, I would have just stayed making videos about movies and stuff like that. I would have never started making these type of videos. I promise you. If I would have knew better. I just didn't know better. Now I do this. But if I knew better, I would have just kept making videos about movies and doing movie reviews and stuff like that. I promise you. I promise you. When I get my rig back and I get all of my stuff back, I'm moving into that area. I don't know if I'm going to be there exclusively, but I'm moving into that area. Because I'm a grown man and I don't wake up every day wanting to argue with other men. Also, you can't save all of your people. All right? Stop trying to save all of your niggas. I'm not trying to save nobody no more. This is the direction I'm going in. If you're going in that direction, then we walking together. I'm not carrying you. I'm not nothing. If you're walking in that direction with me, then shit is gonna happen. If you don't want to walk in that direction with me, I'm fine with that actually. Name another rapper that got killed. Dude, YFN Lucci, the dude that died and they threw out of the car after he got shot, the dude that shot him used to be YFN Lucci's people. Niggas stay getting shot and killed by people they used to be cool with. And y'all wonder why when a nigga turn on me, I don't fuck with them no more. I'm going to say this again. People, not just rappers, people stay getting killed by people who they were cool with. And y'all wonder why. When a person turn on me, I never fuck with them again. I don't want to hang out. I don't want to talk it out. I don't want a mediator. I don't want to figure out how we can make it work. You fucked me. Copy? You did me dirty. I do not want to make it work. I don't want to figure it out. I have no idea when they're going to be sentencing the XXX Tentacion killers. Hold on. I'll look and see if they got something. Say something right now. Those guys allegedly had associations with him also. I don't know. They haven't been sentenced yet, I don't think. Wait, hold on. Has the murder trial even happened? Because I don't think they pled guilty. I don't think they trial even happened. I don't even think they trial happened yet. Not for nothing. So y'all thought my fit yesterday was ugly, apparently. Do y'all think my fit today is also ugly? I'm just curious. This is what we rocking today. Y'all said my fit yesterday was ugly. Do y'all think my fit today is also ugly? I'm just curious. Hold on. I'm just curious. Y'all think my fit today is also ugly? I'm just curious. Why the fuck, y'all? I'm just curious. I got the fulls on, the regular black fulls. Y'all said my fit yesterday was ugly. Y'all think my fit today is ugly too? I'm curious. Oh man, let me put the chat in the comment section. I didn't realize I didn't have the comments up. Y'all gotta tell me sometimes. I be forgetting. Shout out to Omega Sun. Like, I want to know because y'all said my fit yesterday was terrible. Y'all was like, the majority of y'all did not like it. Like, what the fuck, man? These are the sneakers we rocking today. This is the fit today. Black pants. What does BPC mean? I don't know what that means. Black Panther? What up, DMW? Shout out to Darkwing. We got Darkwings up in here. And what's the maybe about? Like, my fit only looks good if somebody else is wearing it? What's the maybe? I don't know. I put maybe there. I gave you an extra thing to say. All right, let's get back to it. Stop letting people come around you that ain't no good for you. When people show you who they are, believe you. Oh, this is what I wanted to bring up. Let's stop for a second. Hold on. I want to switch over to Antonio Brown, and then I want to come right back to this. I want to talk about Antonio Brown for 2 minutes, and then I want to come back to this. Check this out. Guess what Antonio Brown came out and said? Antonio Brown came out and said the reason why he didn't go back in the game was because because their team had been giving painkillers to the players, which the NFL has banned. He had an ankle injury. They gave him the painkiller and told him to go back in the game. He said he's not going back in the game because his ankle and he doesn't want to get a terrible injury. Hold on. Let me just remind you of something real quick. I know this is the end of Antonio Brown's career, but do y'all remember Grant Hill? Do y'all remember Grant Hill? Grant Hill was quite possibly, I can't even tell you how good Grant Hill was. All right? I can't even, because I don't want to say Jordan because he wasn't Jordan-esque. He was like Magic Johnson with more bounce and faster. He was like LeBron James. Factual statement. He was like LeBron James mixed with a Russell Westbrook that didn't get a million turnovers. That's what he was like. Hold on, though. Let me tell you something. Grant Hill had caught an ankle injury, and the Detroit Pistons still encouraged him to play through the playoffs, which caused for his ankle injury to get so bad it basically destroyed the trajectory of his career. So when Antonio Brown tells me that they was giving him painkillers that the NFL banned, and then he was told if he don't go back into the game, he was going to get cut. So he didn't go back into the game because of his injury. Nah. I told y'all Antonio Brown was right. For everybody that was trying to tell me, maybe I didn't have all the facts at that moment, but I told you Antonio Brown was right. If what Antonio Brown is saying is correct, Tampa Bay got a lot to fucking answer for. You're giving painkillers to players that the NFL banned? You're telling the player that if he don't go back in the game, you're going to cut him? He's busy saying he's injured? Shout out to Mocha West. Sticker Queen. Grant Hill is my favorite player. Real talk. I still got Grant Hill jerseys to this day. Grant Hill was my favorite player. I changed the whole entire way I played basketball. I used to be selfish as shit on the court. I'm going to get the rock and I'm going to score. I didn't score, though, so nobody complained. When you go to the park and you can score at will, niggas don't really complain. They do sit there like, damn, I wish the nigga passed the ball. But they don't complain because you scoring all the shots. That was me. Grant Hill hit the NBA, and I start watching Grant Hill. He became my favorite player. I start passing the ball like crazy. I was always a rebounder. I start passing the ball. I became more of a team player. And even in life, my outlook in life changed. Shout out to Grant Hill. He did a lot for me without even never meeting me or knowing me or even knowing that I'm a person that exists. I never wanted to be Grant Hill. Oh, no, I didn't like Duke. I didn't like Duke, so I didn't like Grant Hill. I didn't like Duke. Fuck Chapel Hill. I didn't like Duke. I mean, I like Duke now, but Duke is cool now. I didn't like Duke. Remember, in that era, it was black colleges against non-black colleges, if you know what I'm talking about. You understand what I'm saying? That's how you root it. You understand what I'm saying? And Chapel Hill was as white bread colleges you could get. Is Chapel Hill North Carolina or Duke? I forget. But Duke is one of the most white college that you could get, especially back then. Nah, when I played, I'm just gonna say this and we're gonna get back to the conversation. No, I was a beast, my nigga. When Biggs got the ball, they gave it to me. Them niggas want to stay on the court. When you go, I'm gonna say this real quick, and then we're gonna get back to Young Dolph. When you used to sending niggas home, when you busting niggas ass all day and you sending everybody home and you on the court 4 or 5 hours, all wins. You know what happens when niggas get on your team? They want to win. They know you a winner. They give you the fucking ball. I promise you. If you playing with real players, not these douchebags. Yeah, Chapel Hill's North Carolina, right? My fault. Not these douchebags. I'm talking about people that want to win. Imagine you at the park with the nigga that always win. But when you on his team, y'all always lose. Who's the problem? Get it? So I never had a problem getting the rock when I was in my home park. In my home park, if you ain't past the rock, somebody else might kick you off the team. This is a fact. I was a beast. Really was good. This is not cat. I was at the park shooting the other day. A nigga that didn't even know or see me play basketball. I went to the store, and apparently around here now, when I first got here, everybody thought I was a basketball coach. Because I went to the fucking park, and I forgot I got to miss sometime. It's a long story. But when you go to the park and you playing in the park that you ain't never been to, you can't make every shot. You got to miss sometime. Yeah, but bigs do be crying. But when you the alpha, what the fuck they gonna do about it? Pass the ball, nigga. When you the alpha, what they gonna do about it? When they know you big, but I still slap the shit out of you, what the fuck you gonna do about it? When they know, nigga, pass the ball, cause we will cut you, what they gonna do about it? You know what niggas gonna sulk. Then they gonna get the rock up. And then you know what you do? It's my job to make sure that that man is successful. So now I got to give him a couple of passes next to the basket so he can get some easy ones. Now I got to pass him the ball a little so he could get the ball and pass it to the next man. Because once he starts feeling like he's part of the team, now he understands we're not saying pass me the ball because we want me to take all the shots. It's just that if the ball goes through the best player's hands once or twice down the other end of the court, it makes it easier for everybody to score. Some people don't understand that. Anyway, let's get back to the actual conversation. I just literally just gave you a life lesson. That was literally just a life lesson that I just said, whether people know it or not. When you the best player on the team, you have to allow for other people. Lead and feed, that's a fact. You have to allow for other people to feel like they contribute, they contributing. You understand? When people feel like they contributing, and this is why a lot of relationships don't work. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people feel like they're not contributing in the relationship. So since they feel like they're not contributing in the relationship, that relationship it isn't as important to them as it might be to you. You understand what I'm saying? Because they're not contributing. They don't have no actual connection to what's going on. They're just there. They're just experiencing it. They're passive. If you're in a relationship, you and your partner need to be active, not passive. Anyway, that's a whole nother conversation. So check this out. So Straight Drop was Key Glock's homie. Straight Drop is one of the people that they're saying killed Young Dolph. There's another 15 or 16-year-old kid. He's locked up in jail. They got him. That young boy is never going to be free again. It's a wrap. He's not going to be free again. They're not letting these kids out no more. I told y'all about the situation in... Copy. Appreciate you, James S. James S says, I'm going to get some inside information on this Brown situation. I'm calling to see if after the shows. Yeah, please. Please. I would like to know more about this also. Because if what Antonio Brown is saying is correct, once again, I'm riding with the slaves, not the slave masters. This is not a knock on James S. He's obviously Caucasian. it was just the time to say that phrase. I'm rocking with the players, not the owners. Copy? I need to know that the players are actually at fault. Until I got proof the players is at fault, I'm gonna give them the benefit of the doubt. You telling me just about Antonio Brown real quick, and then we're gonna get off of this. But you're telling me Antonio Brown, as we all know, is a ball hog. He's a wide receiver. They're all ball hogs. We know Antonio Brown is a ball hog. Now you telling me that they're telling Antonio Brown to get in the game and he's saying he's not going in the game? And on top of that, he's about to make all of his he's about to meet all the criteria to get like an extra 90K, 900K, but he doesn't want to go in the game. Why doesn't he want to go in the game? Nobody else think that that sounds fishy? Why wouldn't he want to go in the game? So he goes in the game. He's gonna be able to make his. And he's a wide receiver. These guys are divas. Matter of fact, we all know Antonio Brown is a diva. You trying to tell me they was trying to send him in the game and he didn't want to go in the game and they did not believe that he was hurt? Why? He has to be hurt. Tell me where I'm wrong. Shout out to Prince to Amir putting the cash app in the chat. Let's get $5 to $10 drops in the cash app. Or slap some haters. Let's get some energy going in that direction. Yeah, so hit him up. Let us know what's going on. I want to know more than anything else. If he can, are some teams, I'm not saying Tampa Bay specifically, but are some teams using illegal painkillers to get players to play? Also, let me tell you about something. Y'all can look this up. This is a documentary. I forgot the name of the documentary. But in the 80s, these are the painkillers I think they're talking about, by the way. Listen. Well, not these, but probably painkillers that are related in the same family. In the 80s, what they would do is they would give these guys all types of different painkillers to fight their injuries, right? And the athletes would take them because you just do what your coaches say. There's football players that had to get their legs amputated and their feet amputated because what had happened was they were getting broken ankles and having knee problems. And because they was just getting shot up so they didn't feel the pain, they were grinding their ankles and their knees to the point where there was no grooves left. And like their foot, where their foot would normally, like how your foot would normally, let me just use a shoe real quick. So you know how your foot would normally be like this, like if you lift it up, your foot would be like this. If they try to lift up their foot, there's no groove in their ankle. So if they lift up their foot just dangle like this. There's a lot of people from the 80s that actually, I don't know if they won many of those lawsuits, you know what I'm saying, but there was a lot of people, a lot of football players from the 80s. Mainly it was happening to linemen. It was mainly happening into linemen. But there's a lot of players from the 80s that had to have knees and legs and feet amputated because they kept getting these painkillers and there's no groove there no more. It's smooth. Just, just something to know. I don't know if y'all knew that. So this is also another issue that's been going on in football. I just know a lot of shit, man. Like, y'all don't understand. Like, I just really, I loved learning as a child and I didn't have anything else. That's the best way to put it. Once again, I am not doing any, I just want to point this out. I'm not doing any promotion for any brand new YouTube channels. Your channel has to have close to 1,000 subs for me to think about doing promotion for you. But this is for protection of my own self. I'm sorry. I have to, I wish I could be more open and be more friendly, but I can't. And believe me, this is more of a struggle for me than for you. Because I really do like being friendly. It's just dope. I don't know how to say it. It's dope to just be a nice person. It's fun. Being a nice person is fun, man. I don't know what to tell you. And I wish I was able to extend my services more, but I can't. Sorry. Anyway. All right, we're an hour into the show. Salute. All right, let's get back to it. Got a question. Listen. Now that we know definitively that the police is looking for straight drop to arrest him, the police already have one suspect. Okay, wait, hold on. I'm gonna rewind that some. The police already have one suspect. What I want to know is, did that guy turn himself in or did they catch him? Did that guy turn himself in or did they catch him? Because I'm letting you know right now, the main reason why there's a fucking warrant out for this guy, I mean not a warrant, it's a warrant, he's wanted, and there's a bounty out on this guy. One of the main reasons is because the streets put one first. The government wants to prosecute this guy. The government wants to give this dude straight drop all of the years. He's gonna either, do they have the death penalty in Memphis? Does Tennessee have the death penalty? It should, right? Hold on. Hey Google, does Tennessee have the death penalty?
On the website Tennessean.com, they say, since the death penalty was reinstated in 1976, Tennessee has executed 13 people. From 1976 to 2008, we executed 8 people. From 2009 to 2018, we did not execute anyone.
Well, they're about to, it's coming up. This dude is gonna get the death penalty. I promise you. I promise you. The only reason why the other kid isn't gonna get the death penalty, I think he turned himself in. And because he's a minor. But that straight drop, don't be surprised if they give him the death penalty. They're not playing with these kids no more. And the only reason why they might give him the death penalty and just not send him to jail forever is to make a statement. Believe me, you. Believe me, you. Believe you, me? Anyway, believe me. They want to put as many people in jail as possible. These jails are the numbers is gonna start going down soon. I think they, shout out to E. Simmons, I think they're gonna give this dude the death penalty, man. I think they already believe that if he gets caught by the streets, he's dead. Remember, in Memphis, there's been a lot of uproar and a lot of shooting going on in Memphis. You don't think the people in Memphis already knew that it was straight drop? I'm pretty sure the streets already knew. If the streets already knew it was straight drop, the police already knew it was straight drop, how is straight drop safe? He's not. The police want to arrest him, and the niggas want to kill him. Yeah, but I didn't ask them. The question wasn't, did you hear the question I asked DMW, or are you just trying to just say the opposite of whatever I'm saying? Or did you hear the question I asked? The question I asked was, do they have the death penalty, not whether they used it. Do anybody listen to what I say, or do y'all just really just sit here trying to figure out how to critique what I'm saying? My question was, do they have the death penalty? You do know that, right? You know what? Because DMW probably didn't hear, I'm going to ask again. Hey, Google, do Tennessee have the death penalty?
According to Wikipedia, capital punishment is a legal punishment in Tennessee.
Shout out to Google. First, it gave the real long explanation, but since dude was trying to play with words, motherfucking Google shortened that shit up dumb quick. Can we clap it up for Google in the chat? Can we clap it up for Google in the chat? Clap it up for Google. Yo, why are they always trying to get me to do this shit? They stay telling me, no, my point was DMW. I'm not talking about whether they executed anyone anytime soon. I'm asking whether they have the death penalty or not. Period. Copy? Whether they executed somebody today or 100 years ago does not matter. I just wanted to know if they actually have capital punishment. Forest for the trees, man. Forest for the trees. Forest for the trees, man. Forest for the trees. That's just a pet peeve of mine of when I'm talking about something or when we're having a conversation about a thing and somebody wants to stop the whole conversation to talk about something that we're not even talking about. And it's an auxiliary. It's not even an auxiliary. I'm not saying the word right. Oh, you said your observation was Google used we? Oh. Oh, okay. I'm okay with Google using we. Because you do know Google is literally just reading off of a website. And on the website they probably went to, it said we. Google is just reading from a website. Y'all know that, right? Google, that's not a real person. Y'all know Google. Hold on. Y'all know Google just went to the Tennessee website, right? That's all. You do know that, right? Google just went to the Tennessee website and read what they wrote. That's it. Google didn't do. That's all they did. On the Tennessee website, most likely, they're talking about Tennessee. So they use the pronoun we. Google is not saying that they're Tennessee. They're literally just reading words off of a website. Y'all do get this, right? Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, man. Okay, shout out to you guys. Okay, I'm going to explain this. Every time I ask Google a thing, Google's not a real person. So what it does is it searches the internet. And it reads verbatim from a website. So in this particular case, they just went to a Tennessee website. And on the Tennessee website, it's the Tennessee people writing it. So they wrote we. Google's just reading it, man. So what did y'all think? Y'all thought Google was like, yo, we, and like Google's like saying that they're Tennessee? I don't understand. I don't understand why the we part was so important. That's all I'm saying. This shit is really funny to me though. I'm just saying, I don't know why the weed was so important. That's what I'm saying. They just going to a website, man. God dang it. Hey, go, man. Man. I ain't got time for this. Oh man, I don't know what to say on this. I love you guys. All right, so DMW, I know you meant no harm. I know you was just saying the thing. Shout out to you. I'm just gonna be quiet. I'm gonna leave it alone. But Google just reads from a website, y'all. That's it. Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. I'm not saying he was trying to debate me. I'm not even saying that at all. I'm not saying that at all. I'm saying zero things about anyone trying to debate me. I'm laughing at the fact that I don't think he understands that Google just reads from a website. Like, when I ask Google what the temperature is, do you think Google goes outside? You think that's what I'm laughing at? I'm not. That's what I'm laughing at. Google's just reading from a website, man. Oh man, I don't know what to do with some of you guys. I am not saying I didn't understand what he. Also, just so we could be clear, I didn't know what he was trying to say. I didn't know what he was trying to do. I didn't understand it. But now that I understand that the problem is the word we, I'm trying to explain to you. Google just goes to a website. That's it. Like, watch this. Hey, Google, what's the temperature?
The temperature in Bronx currently is 37 degrees. Due to current wind conditions, it feels like it's 29.
Google did not just go outside. Google did. I gotta change that too. Matter of fact, I'm not gonna change it. So when I talk to them, y'all don't know where I'm at. Google did not just go outside and get the temperature. Google literally just went to a website that does the temperature. Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. This is, I don't know what to tell you. Anyway, let's get back to it. Oh man. I might need a minute. I might really need a minute. This is crazy. Yeah, yo, Google just reads from a website. Who got Alexis? Who in here got Alexa? What the fuck? Anybody in here got Alexa? Hey Alexa, play Thriller for Michael Jackson. Anybody here got Alexa? Hey Alexa, play Thriller for Michael Jackson. Hey Google, play Thriller for Michael Jackson. Google, do not play Thriller for Michael Jackson. Hey Google, do not play Thriller for Michael Jackson.
Thriller by Michael Jackson. Sure.
No! Hey Google, turn the volume to 0. Hey Google, stop that shit. Ah man, I screwed my own self over. See, that's what I get. Hey Google, go to home screen. God dang it. I screwed my own self over. Oh man. Oh man. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. Oh man. Oh man. I'm sorry about that, y'all. Oh. Alexa be lying. I don't know and shit. Alexa's names ends with an A. They say all of the chicks that name end with an A be lying. What do you think, Mocha? Oh man. Oh man. What the hell is wrong with you niggas this morning? I gotta blow my nose down. What the hell is wrong with you niggas this morning? God dang it, man. Why? Why? The hell? Hey Alexa, play Beethoven's Fifth. Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. What up, Sebastian Tompkins? He says, good morning, BB and Fam. Frost. It was good, Fams. All of the things. Let's get 5 to 10 $10 drops into the chat. If y'all haven't been having a good time this morning, I don't know what to tell y'all. Let's get some drops to the Cash App. If y'all have not been having a good time this morning, I do it. Mocha just heard what I said. She had to take a comment back. She about to tell me off in a minute. If y'all have not been having a good time this morning, I don't know what to tell y'all. Let's get some drops to the Cash App. Alexa was a former Atlanta stripper. I don't know. I don't have Alexa, so I don't know how bad she is, to be honest with you. My Google be working pretty good, except for when I just told her not to play Michael Jackson. She was like, no, nigga, you was not playing with my heart this morning. I be talking to my fucking Google. I ain't gonna lie to you. By accident, though. Sometimes I'll be asking Google for something, and then she do it, and I'll be like, thank you. But that's just because I got manners and shit. I'd be like, what the fuck I keep telling the damn Google thank you for? I be thinking that shit to myself. I'm like, what the fuck? Why do I keep doing that shit? Fucking these guys stay wanting me to look. This is what Google tells me all day. You're popular. They want me to fucking do things. Keep telling me how I'm popular. Tell people about Dunkin' Donuts. You're popular. No, nigga. Oh man. All right, let's get back to it. Yeah, I think that there's a good chance dude is gonna get the death penalty. He already is. I think he's already fighting 4 bodies or some shit like that, or a gun charge or some shit like that. And now he getting caught for this. They about to get that boy the death penalty. Remember, they don't give you the death penalty nowadays. Pardon me. Because of how many people you killed. They give you the death penalty depending on the gravity of your crime. You understand what I'm saying? This dude just killed somebody that caused for the shootings to escalate in all of Memphis. After Young Dolph got killed, the shootings escalated. They're gonna get this man the death penalty, man. It's a wrap for him. Those 23 years he lived, free, you should appreciate them. Those are gonna be his last. Don't know what to tell you. You already know how they do. The first person they talk to is who they do the deal with. They got the 14, 15-year-old kid in jail right now. Guess who's talking? Guess who they gonna do the deal with? You got it. You got it. I'm gonna do the thing. I think that the police think that the streets are gonna get him. The police might think he's dead already. Mocha said the streets are gonna get him first before the police, unless he left the county. He might be dead already. Like, we don't know. Dude fell off the map. And remember, right after Young Dolph died, he was talking mad shit on Instagram. I'm telling you right now, these dudes is committing murders and then going on YouTube or Instagram or whatever their social media platform or preference is, and then they're talking crazy. All of these niggas could this easily get the death penalty in this. All of these niggas could this easily get the death penalty in a state that has one. All the prosecutor has to do is want to. One of the main reasons why a person will get the death penalty is belief that if they were ever free, they'll do it again, that they cannot be rehabilitated. That's why you put them in jail forever, and that's why you kill them. They cannot be rehabilitated. These kids are out here committing murders and then going on the internet and bragging about the murders. What part of cannot be rehabilitated do you not understand? Key Glock, pardon me, K Flock think he's gonna get out. If he gets caught, found guilty of this particular crime, he's not coming back out, homie. They not giving him no 7 years. They not giving him 10 years. He gonna be lucky if he get 20. This is New York City, right? Who was homeboy? And I interviewed the nigga too. I can't remember his name right now. Who was homeboy that from Treyway that did the time because he shot Snow Billy in the head? That was attempted murder, and I think they gave him 25 years. That was attempted murder. He got 25. Yes, Memphis and New York is different. Don't get this confused. Oh, but we talking about K Flock. That was attempted murder, and he got 25. Listen, that was attempted murder, and he got 25. What do you think they're going to do to K Flock? What his gang needs to be concerned about is what other crimes that they've committed that the NYPD is looking into. This is how Ricos happen. One of your niggas go kill a nigga, and in the city say, we got him. We're already investigating those guys for 20 other crimes. We could make 10 of them stick. Rico. Mocha says, wait, Black Power says, my dude Frost the fucking lawyer, which I don't know about all that. He said, which edge your brain? I don't know. Hey, I appreciate you. Mocha West says, the sticker queen. Said, my cousin just asked me, where DMW at? DMW ain't disappeared because I was laughing at you because you didn't know Alexa was reading the thing, did you? You know I fuck with you, homie. Omega Sunlight says, I just saw a documentary and the amount of information on a couple of cars was a couple of cats was astounding. If a hood reporter got that info, I could imagine what the feds got. Yo, look. I don't know no other way to explain this. Once again, every YouTube content creator that's worth his salt, every YouTube content creator that's worth his salt, if the federal government could get into their phone, so many niggas would be locked up and in jail. Stop getting YouTube content creators caught up in bullshit. Copy? If a nigga's a YouTube content creator and he's helping build your platform, keep him away from the danger. Keep them away from the crimes. I don't know no other way to say it. Y'all bringing people around you that if they get in trouble, you are compromised. Shout out to Al B with the $5 drop. What did the 5 fingers say to the face? He says, fit is on point. F the haters. All of the haters. Yo, can I say something? Hold on, I'm gonna change this. I want to put a poll up. See, everybody votes when we talk about my damn clothes just to tell me how terrible they are. But nobody votes when I put up other shit. I put up a vote about what we're actually talking about, and we'll get like 20, 30 votes. I put up some shit talking about my clothes, and we get it in the hundreds. What the fuck, yo? No, it's just sometimes I be joking around and I'll say something and it'll end the friendship because niggas be taking it that way. And I'll be like, I didn't mean it like that, man. And it's in the friendship. I'm pretty sure y'all seen that happen on this channel plenty of times where somebody say something, I start roasting them. Now they don't fuck with me no more. Don't say shit if you don't want to get roasted. Copy? I got a brother, Rasheem Jeff. Love the nigga. One of my favorite things about my brother is he loves when I roast him. If me and him was close like this, I would 100% do a podcast. We all close. I would 100% do a podcast with my brother Jeff. Right now, right this second, 100%. He's a whole character. I will my brother Jeff, my brother Rasheem. He God body. If you know, you know. I will 100% do a podcast with him right now. Guy's incredible. And he's one of the few people that when I'm roasting him, like, it's cool. Like, think of, and we brothers. Think of Gilly and Wallow. That energy. You understand what I'm saying? I shout out to Mocha West. No, we're not like them though. We're totally different people. I'm not trying to say but like that's in the family, that energy. Black Power Girl says don't roast me, I'm sensitives. Mocha West says, I don't ride in cars with people who carry guns. I won't go visit my family because of all this. We close family. I ain't showing up for shit. No, I don't like riding in cars with niggas with weapons either. But that's for a totally different reason. Not because of the police. If the niggas I know don't carry guns for show, that's the only way I say it. I don't know a nigga that keep it on them that carry the shit for show. The only good thing about the niggas I know that will keep it on them is that they not trying to get in nothing. Niggas is all of the niggas is adults. You understand what I'm saying? Like I'm trying to tell y'all, like the 90s is a different era. All of these niggas is adults. Niggas ain't trying to use they shit. You understand what I'm saying? I can't stress this enough. We've been in brawls when we've scrapped. Niggas got weapons on them, but niggas stay with the hands. On both sides. I'm assuming on both sides, because I can name like 2 or 3 situations where we was fighting some niggas that I know for a fact. Because I know the niggas. Like, you know what I'm saying? I know the niggas. Maybe that's why nobody pulled out and nobody ain't shoot nobody. Because niggas knew niggas. Niggas know niggas' mothers. Niggas know niggas' grandmothers, fathers, uncles. Niggas played basketball together. Was on football teams together. How is y'all niggas killing niggas that y'all grew up with? I don't understand this. Like, if you killing some random ass nigga because you a savage, I get it. But how are y'all niggas killing? I mean, I don't get it, but, you know, whatever. But how are y'all niggas killing niggas y'all grew up with? Like, how y'all niggas killing niggas that y'all was in the sandbox with? Like, I don't understand this. Maybe because I'm a Bronx nigga. And we built different. Shout out to Black Cuddy. Salute to the Black Spades. Maybe because I'm a Bronx nigga and we built different. Every single one of the niggas I grew up with branched off and got their own team. Nobody followers. I don't know no way to say it. All the niggas I grew up with all branched out and formed their own teams. follower. We ain't built like that. Bronx niggas is just different, man. I don't know what to tell you. I gotta figure out a way to get off of this fucking list. I'm tired of these guys sending me fucking... No, nigga, don't. No, turn this notification. No, silent pop-up. No, show as... No. No, I don't want no notifications. I'm tired of you showing me notifications from that damn website every day. Matter of fact, I should have left those notifications on. They probably talking about stuff that I need to make videos about. I'm gonna turn those notifications back on. Mocha West says, I'm not willing to take a charge for a mofo that's not legally licensed to carry ninja stuff and guns and seed cornball and shit. Now the driver's charge happens in every hood across America. Yes, I don't want that to happen to me either. Don't get this confused. But the thing I'm more worried and concerned about over everything else is being around a nigga that don't have good trigger discipline. Copy? I'm more concerned about that. Because when you with a nigga that don't got good trigger discipline, anything can happen, homie. I've been places with cornball ass niggas that did cornball shit. You understand? I'm just going to say it like that. No, I'm talking about my era, the 90s. I'm not talking about this new shit. I'm talking about the 90s. I'm talking about my era. I'm not talking about this shit going on now. I'm talking about the era. I'm going to tell you some shit about the 90s. Tell me where I'm wrong. In the 90s, in the Bronx, we'll get in a tussle with a police officer and not get shot. You might get beat up. They're going to jump you. But niggas getting... Tell me where I'm wrong. Anybody from the Bronx in the 90s? In the 90s, you could get in a tussle with a police officer and not get shot, my nigga. I'm not talking about the rest of the world. I'm talking about the Bronx. Even our police was different, my nigga. Even our police was different. Like, you literally had police that was going out there not to shoot a nigga, to beat a nigga up. In the 80s too. My nigga, go back to the 80s and 90s. How many police shootings did we really have in New York City? It wasn't much. They was beating niggas up. They was Abdullah-Weemering niggas. Don't get this wrong. They shoved a plunger up that man's ass. He didn't get enough money. If somebody anally rapes you and you don't get $1 billion, you did not get enough money. And their life. Also, they need to lose their life for doing that to another man. Or doing that to a person, period. I think all rapists should be killed, by the way. I think anybody that rapes anybody else should be killed. I'm not talking about statutory rape. The girl's 16 years old. The guy's 20. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about anybody that forcefully rapes anybody else of any age, any gender. I think that we should just start putting these people to death. I think that should be a federal thing. So the states don't have to worry about it. If you're found 100% guilty of rape, not the evidence, I'm talking about there's 100% no doubt, you should be put on the fucking list in order to be able to get murdered, in order to be able to be fucking executed. I also think that whenever anyone at all has getting the death penalty, I think that their case needs to be reviewed every year by a committee to make sure that we're not killing the wrong person. Black Cuddy said, in the 70s, we was toe-to-toe with police and went home. It was a different era. I wasn't around in the 70s. But in the 80s and in the 90s, my nigga, you could get into a tussle with a fucking police officer, my nigga. Go home. See the nigga again and he does not come over immediately and arrest you. It's just different. I'm gonna tell you what the problem with the police in general is now. There's just too many, like he was saying, too many sensitive niggas. There's too many niggas that if they wasn't police officers, they'd be on YouTube making videos about another nigga that are police officers. Alright? Think about it. That's the problem. They letting them niggas get control and get in charge of shit. Niggas that if they was a YouTube content creator, they would be making videos all day talking about other YouTube content creators and their families. These are the niggas that's becoming police officers. I just think that's some of the most bitch ass nigga shit anybody could do. Sit around all day talking about a whole nother man in a negative way. For no reason other than because you want to keep that man's name on your lips. I just think that's one of the most bitch ass nigga shit to do. Y'all niggas is talking about snitches. My nigga, how is a nigga, imagine, a liar is worse than a snitch. I'm gonna put up a poll real quick. Nobody ever likes my outfits. And 98 people voted. Now I'm about to put another post up. And watch, it's gonna be like 20 votes. I don't understand you niggas. Shout out to Prince to Amir putting the cash app up. Prince to Amir is like, we didn't have one cash app drop this morning, you rat bastards. What was I just talking about 2 seconds ago? I read that shit and just totally forgot what I was about the question I was about to do. Fuck, I forgot the question. I remember. Omega Sunlight said they didn't mind having a relationship. Everybody knew what was up and who was who. Stuck to the script with respect. That's a fact. Yo, I was gonna say something, but hold on. Mocha West says police can't fight no more. They are scary, drinking too much coffee with the jitters, shooting innocent people after drinking Starbucks. I'm agreeing with everything that Mocha just said, by the way. And I'm also agreeing with everything that Omega Sunlight just said, by the way. I just want to just be clear on that. I remember the question. It was a totally different question. What the fuck, yo? Sebastian Tompkins says strain of the day is Venom OG. I have not been smoking at all. I'm hoping to catch up with my sleep. I've been eating a lot though, so shout out to that shit. Oh shit. Shout out to M Squared. We got M Squared. We got Micah Mack with the $5 drop. No comment, Clint Eastwood eyes. Who's next? You rat bastards. We've been having a whole show with no drops to the Cash App. I've been showing up this morning, you rat bastards. I've been showing up. Shout out to Omega Sunlight with the $10 drop. He says, Frost, excellent showmanships. Definitely appreciate you, my brother. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. I also appreciate you. But you, nah. But him, yes. Oh, I was doing the pose again. Shout out to JT, the bigger figure. He said I was doing the pose again. I don't. This is just Jack, man. The dude did my voice. The dude did the pose. Shout out to JT, the bigger figure. I keep telling you, niggas, fuck with the kid, man. I keep telling y'all motherfuckers that's out there talking crazy about me, niggas is really looking at y'all like, them niggas is a dub. Them niggas is a dub. Not because niggas fuck with me like that, but because real no real. Real no real, nigga. Shout out to Iron Addict. See, when y'all do this, I want to explain something. See, this is the way that I prefer the drops to come. I just want to say this. I prefer the drops to come like this. 5s and 10s. Because let's say somebody give 20 today. I can't really expect you to want to pull up, no matter how good the show is, tomorrow and give another 20. I don't know what your finances are. I don't know what your thing is. You understand what I'm saying? But if we get 10 people today, get $5 or $10. 10 people tomorrow, get $5 or $10. 10 people tomorrow, get $5 or $10. Then nobody's hurting. And we able to keep the show going. Copy? So that's the energy I like. Do I love it when we get $100 drops? Absolutely. Do I love it when we get $50 drops? Absolutely. But this is everyday life. And then every now and then, the big drops will come because I put on an extra good show. Or, whatever the case is. But this is a good way to move. You understand? So I definitely appreciate y'all. I also appreciate everybody that's doing the super chat, because the super chat is uber important. The Cash App is obviously important, but the super chat is also important. So thank you. I appreciate everybody that pulls up. That's a fact. I say that to say this. We had 2 drops of the Cash App today. Appreciate both of them. Shout out to Iron Addict with the $5 drop. What did the 5 fingers say to the face? Iron Addict says, just for the sweater. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Just for the sweater. Hold on. This is the whole fit, though. They got the black. You know they Levi's. You already know what it is. Oh, shit. They Levi's. You already know what it is. This is the whole fit. Okay? This is the fit. And these are the sneakers we rocking. I'll take this shoe off. For some strange reason, I tie this foot right here stupid tight. And these are the shoes we rocking. These are the shoes we rocking. And this is the outfit don't nobody like today. Y'all just don't like my outfits. I don't get this shit. Shout out to Anthony Upton. He said salute y'all. I need to take a short commercial break because I need to go run and do a thing. I'm gonna take a short commercial break. It's gonna be about a minute, 2 minutes at most. Oh fuck, I think I cut everything. I need to take a short commercial break. It's gonna be about a minute. All of us just unwind for a second. If you need to go to another thing real quick, go check your emails or whatever. We're gonna be right back in about a minute. We go right back in about 2 minutes. Copy?
Good afternoon, gentlemen. It seems that we are on course in a...
Mike Giants Beats.
I do not own Wallabies. I will 100% rock them though. That's a fact. You send me a pair. I rock. I need to go get a PO box. Time and our clothes gotta coordinate. That's a fact. Yo, I do not like going outside with more than 3 colors on. I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm turning this heat on. Got this heat over here. I do not like going outside with more than 3 colors on. I really don't. Generally speaking, I don't consider white, black, or gray a color. Alright? But usually I do not try to go outside with more than 3 colors on. Today, if you ask me, I only have 1 color on, red. Because the other colors that I'm wearing is white, black, and gray. I don't really consider those colors. Those are just shades. That's just the way that I think. Anyway, but don't pay me no attention. What the fuck do I know? They come in the color. They color in the coloring box, right? So they're colors. But I'm just telling you the way that I think. I'm not trying to say Don't go and say, yo, Jack Frost is crazy. He said black isn't a color. I'm not saying that. Damn, man. I know somebody's gonna say that stupid shit. All right, so hold on. What is the worst reason to go to jail? A liar or a snitch? Could we have more people vote, please? I had 99 fucking people vote about my fit. I'm asking a real question about snitching. Could we get more than 21 people voting? You niggas make me so mad sometimes you don't know. God dang it. I ask y'all about my fit. I get damn near 100 votes every day. I ask y'all about the actual content. You motherfuckers don't want to vote. Why? I don't understand this shit. I do not understand this. Are y'all here for the content or y'all just here to hang out with me? I know what. What the fuck, man? I don't understand this shit. Mocha wants us to open up the saloons. You know what? We will open up the saloon. Mocha West. I'm feeling good. What time is it? See, if I open up the saloon now, it's at the end of the show. I haven't been opening the saloon. I'm waiting for us to get our shit so I could be in the vibe. Like, y'all don't understand. Shout out to Mocha West with the $10 drop. She trying to get me to open the saloon. The saloon is being refurbished. Copy. The saloon is being refurbished. Shout out to Mocha West. She said, you only got 2 Cash App drops. I'm going to be the 3rd. Let's see if we get... Who else want to slap a hater to the Cash App? Let's slap some haters. Slap all of the haters. Wow. Okay, Megan Thee Stallion. God damn it, I forgot her name. Lord, black women are beautiful. Black women is just beautiful. Nobody got time for that. Black women is just beautiful. I mean, all women are beautiful. Don't get it wrong. I'm not just... I just really love our black women, for real, for real. And I don't think they get enough love.
I say he was a sinner from the beginning. He is the father of lies. And look at you. You walk around lying. You saying that you follow Jesus. And Jesus said, anybody claim that they walk in the light, but they walk in darkness, they're a lie and the truth ain't in them. Are you a liar? Or you walking around putting on a show for people, trying to make it seem like you say you follow Jesus? Listen, if you don't live holy, you don't follow Jesus. If you don't like the truth, you won't follow Jesus. If you in paganism and sin, you don't follow Jesus. You follow your father, the devil, and he's the one that sent people to hell. So if I were you, I repent. Or the Bible says you're going to perish and get it right with Jesus, live holy so you can be saved. I love you, but the truth is the truth. Share the video, help save souls. Amen. Most people, I know you most people who follow Jesus these days only look like Jesus. The truth be told, you look like more like the devil, you look like Jesus. Because the devil is a sinner. The Bible says he was a sinner from the beginning. He is the father of lies. And look at you. You walk around lying. You saying that you follow Jesus. And Jesus said, anybody claim that they walk in the light, but they walk in darkness, they're a lie, and the truth ain't in them. Are you a liar? Or you walking around putting on a show for people, trying to make it seem like you save, you follow Jesus? Listen, if you don't live holy, you don't follow Jesus. If you don't like the truth, you won't follow Jesus. If you in paganism and sin, you don't follow Jesus. You follow your father, the devil, and he's the one that sent people to hell. So if I were you, I repent. Or the Bible says you're going to perish and get it right with Jesus, live holy so you can be saved. I love you, but the truth is the truth. Share the video, help save souls. Amen.
Now do y'all see why I say that the people that's lying on me is evil? I don't think none of this shit is games. When these niggas, hold on, let me explain why I just played this twice. When these niggas come on the internet and they're playing with each other, like me and you agree to lie back and forth about each other, that's cool. That's not a problem. There's a business agreement. But let's say we are not choosing to make lies about each other back and forth to create content. You just choose a person who you just lying about in order to create your content because, you know, for whatever the reason is. That's evil. I don't know no other way to explain this. That's evil. And you're not later going to be able to say, well, you didn't know. Because you're saying you know. So you're lying. And if you don't know, but you're saying, oh man, you know what and you know that the thing that you're saying is, that's evil. It's not me saying it's evil. It's actually evil. Nobody fucking ever wants to vote on anything except for my clothes. I don't understand this shit. Mocha says, my version. She kicks in the door, opens with stiletto and spurs, slapping all the haters as she enters the saloon. Bip, bip, boop. Then assists Kendra enters, and Kendra enters. Now we double slapping. Mofos in the saloons. All of the double slappings. Slapping haters and taking names. Shout out to Mocha West. If you do a drop and you want me to read your saloon, I'll read your saloon. Copy, is that fair? If you do a $10 drop up and you want me to read your saloon, as long as it's not some kind of super crazy shit where I'm talking about some shit that I don't feel comfortable talking about, I'll read it. That'll allow y'all guys to be able to create your own entrance also. And I'll read it with verve. Hey, Google. What's the definition for verve?
Here's the definition of verb. A word used to describe an action, state, or occurrence, and forming the main part of the predicate of a sentence, such as hear, become, happen.
Enthusiasm. I don't think that was wrong, but I think it was too vague. Because I am going to describe it using those words, right? I mean, if you put them. So it's vague. You know that. We almost 2 hours into the show. I think I'm gonna let y'all go. Y'all ready? Y'all want to stay a little bit longer? Or y'all want to bounce? Let me know. If y'all want to stay, whoever want to stay a little bit longer, throw some frost in the chat. Shout out to Al B with the dub drop. He said, Saloon King making his territory. I'll call it out because Al B, for everybody that don't know, Al B has one of the most legendary saloons ever in the history of salooning. I believe it was Al B, and it was Foot in the Ass Entertainment with a couple of other people. And that was literally one of the most legendary saloon calls ever in the history of saloons. I wish I could find that video and so we could get that shit animated. That was literally the best saloon call ever in the history of saloon calls, in my opinion. That whole saloon was retarded. Shout out to Al B. He said, Saloon King marking his territory. Al B comes in the saloon. He pisses all around the front door. The bouncer grabs him by the scruff of his neck and his pants and throws him out. He's marking his territory. You said it, not me. Al B came in the saloon. He said, I'm marking my territory. He whipped out his Johnson. He started pissing on everything. We had to throw him out. Also, don't be surprised if you go to the saloon and I'm saying the shit I'm saying. I'm gonna have fun with this shit. He's marking his territory. I gave him what he wanted. Oh man. What we doing, y'all? What we doing? What we doing? Hey, said 37 degrees, right? What we doing, y'all? What we doing? Is it windy? That's what I'm doing. He was drinking before he came. He was drinking all the times. He's drinking all the damn times. He's doing all the things. The mocha is pumped up. Slapping the haters. All the haters needs the slaps. Like, what's next? The haters, they just got their faces prepared for the abuses. Haters love being treated like newborn babies, but not to the the ass, to the face.
Look like Jesus. The truth be told, you like more like the devil, he look like Jesus. Because of this.
Keep trying to tell y'all, man. Y'all motherfuckers be going to people pages that don't be doing anything but advertising the devil. Y'all be thinking it's fun because y'all enjoying yourself because you hearing about all of this barbarous actions. Y'all hearing about all of this hedonism. Y'all hearing about all of this shit. Y'all be going on people pages where all they doing is promoting the devil. Y'all go there and y'all clap for them. And all they doing is telling lies about this guy, telling lies about that guy. That's all they doing. Trying to fuck up people's lives. That's all they doing. Y'all going in, y'all clapping for them, and y'all saying, yeah, yeah. The fuck? I don't think there's a YouTuber. I just want to say this. This is literally a flex. I don't think there's a YouTuber that had more people start their channel up just to hate than me. I think I surpass DJ Academics at this point. Matter of fact, I don't think I'm saying in that aspect. Matter of fact, I didn't surpass DJ Academics at that point. He got a ton of people. But with the exception of DJ Academics, I don't think that there's another YouTuber that spawned as many hater channels as I have. Because y'all don't know about it, but there's over 20. Some of them just don't only make videos about me. But there's like over 20. Shout out to Dave Brown with the $5 drop. No comment. Clint Eastwood eyes. Shout out to all of our fam over there across the pond. Salute to all of to BBN abroad. Yes, just entered the Zoom. Shout out to all of our family across the pond. Star, okay, I'm on that point. Star also. But I don't count Star because Star encourages it. You understand what I'm saying? I don't count him. He encourages it. But yeah, Star. But Star encourages it. You understand what I'm saying? Star is basically saying make as many channels about me as possible. He's encouraging it. Al B says if you don't have haters, you're not doing nothing. Congrats. That's why I said I guess it's a flex. Kevin Samuels. Okay. I'm here for that. Kevin Samuels definitely got more than me. But like I said again, these are people that are encouraging it. I'm not. Ack isn't. You understand? Ack is not encouraging the shit. I am not encouraging the shit. Star's encouraging it. Kevin Samuels is encouraging it. That's the only difference that I'm trying to make, if that makes sense. Shout out to CI and Addict with the comment drop. He says, I know that I could have took this $2 and became a member and then kept commenting. But instead of doing that, I'm just gonna spend this $2 and make one comment. Omega Sunlight says, I get you. He's the hater. Wow, Kevin Samuels, the hater Thon Don. Yeah, so these dudes is encouraging people to make hater content for them, against them. You understand what I'm saying? They want it. You understand what I'm saying? I don't. I don't want people to send themselves to hell because of how much they hate me. Remember, I know the shit that people, you always know. When somebody lies on you, you know. I don't want niggas sending themselves to hell in my name. The hate-a-thon Don. Yeah, I don't want people sending themselves to hell in my name, homie. I'm not on that type of time. That's all. That's all I'm trying to say. Is that fair? The fuck? Mocha said Kevin Samuels is the download Don. I don't know. I don't know about the guy. Shout out to Kevin Samuels. He's doing his thing. A lot of the shit he say be on point though. I ain't gonna lie to you. So I don't know what to tell you. A lot of the shit that nigga say be on point, man. He be on point. He don't be lying. He be on point. Wait, what you said about what? Oh snap! About what? I'm sorry about that. I was looking at a thing. Oh shit! We got 70 likes up in here. I appreciate y'all. Could we hit that like button and get it up a little bit higher before we walk out the door? I need to get to the store. You know I buy two. Let me show you something. Every day I use every day I use about 2 of these. This is what I had left from yesterday, but yesterday I already had, when I bought 2 of these yesterday, I already had like half of one. So I drink about 2 of these a day. And tea in various different forms. Mostly tea though. I've been hitting the tea. Which Tariq are you talking about? Nah, I think Tevin Samuels be on point with a lot of the shit he be saying. I ain't gonna lie to you. When he be talking shit about men, I be thinking he be on point about a lot of the shit. When he's talking shit, like one dude, hold on, let me tell you something the nigga said one day. The nigga said, I'm gonna tell you the scientific implication also in 2 seconds. I switched from apple juice to black tea. I've been drinking black tea. Tariq Nasheed is the absolute truth. Yeah, I fuck with him. That's the Tariq you was talking about? I switched from apple juice to black tea. I can't even tell you the last time I drank a soda. Or a drink that had high fructose corn syrup in it. I can't even tell you the last time. Probably like a week ago or some shit. I don't know. We're going to see if we could go a couple of months. Hold on. Let me say something real quick. Kevin Samuels was on the phone talking to some fat dude who was busy talking about women, about how he couldn't get a woman or how women only wanted to have certain type of men or some shit like that. He didn't even tell the dude he was fat. Kevin Samuels then immediately started asking him about how he looked. Dude was a whole fat nigga that was out of shape, had no money, the money part also being important, out of shape, had no money, and he busy talking about these women are gold diggers. My nigga, what the fuck are you talking about? You want to know one of the main reasons why I always worked out? First, I worked out in order to become, because I was an athlete. But there was 100% a point where I was working out only because I want to look good when I take my clothes off. You know how it feels? Tell you a real quick story. Inside of this story. Do you know the majority of the time, the first time I have sex with a lot of the females that I've had sex with in my life, that I took my fucking shirt off and then they looked at me and was like, what the fuck? Because they had no idea that under my clothes I was ripped. They had no idea that I was running around with a 4-pack at the time, with a 5-pack. You know, you have that little bubble right here, but it's not all the way. I was running around with a whole 5-pack, running around like this. They had no idea. And then I took my clothes off, and then they saw me naked and was like, God dang it, I had no idea. I had one chick that used to say I look like 50 Cent. I don't look like 50 Cent up here, so where the fuck you think I was looking like 50 Cent at? Copy? She sang that Magic Stick song all the time. I was also, man, I'm gonna be quiet. I'm gonna be quiet though. Yeah, so anyway, Kevin Samuels is talking to the dude. And then Kevin Samuels made a good point. Look, one, you out of shape and you a big dude and you're not taking care of your health. That's just unattractive. Not the whole being fat thing. Don't get that confused. Some people are just big, right? But the whole not taking care of your own health, nowadays, that's unattractive. And the dude don't got no money. And then he said, you a big dude. You know that there's a leg of fat right here. And when you a big dude, it actually makes your penis smaller. When you lose weight, more of your penis gets exposed. So if you're a fat dude and you walking around with 6 inches, if you get yourself straight, you probably gonna have about 8 or 9. If you're a fat dude and you walking around with 4 inches, well, probably more than 8 or 9, probably 10. You're a fat dude and you walking around with 4 or 5 inches, if you get yourself in shape, you probably got about 8 or 9. These are facts. And Kevin Samuels ain't telling nothing wrong. You out here talking about chicks are gold diggers, but you a fat dude that don't have no money with a little dick. Why should they choose you? People just don't like the way the niggas say it. And I mean, I don't know how I feel about that. I think the dude's a little feminine too. I ain't gonna lie to you. I think the dude is feminine. I think the dude is feminine. I think the dude is feminine as shit. But I also think with the shit that he was saying, if he wasn't saying it in a feminine way, no, he wouldn't have his platform. I think that if he was saying the shit that he was saying, like a man from his chest, he wouldn't have his platform. The nigga talk like me, saying the shit he was saying, he wouldn't have a platform. Omega Sunlight says, thanks, Frost, and that gym gonna... I'm telling you facts. I'm telling you, go talk to a doctor. A doctor tell you the same thing. Big dudes, there's a layer of fat, and it don't have nothing to do with lifting the stomach up. Just so we could... Has nothing to do with that fupa down there you got. It don't got shit to do with that. It's internal. You can't... You have to lose the weight in order to get access to that part of your penis. Period. Period. And you increase the libido. That's a... Yo, you know how often... Shout out to Omega Sunlight. You know how often I be in here telling people scientific facts, and then I have people in the comment section arguing with me, and when I try to explain, then they say I don't want to accept their opinion. And I'm literally just saying just scientific evidence. Like, I'm literally just... I'm just saying scientific evidence, man. I'm not here to argue with you. The shit that I just said is factual information. Also, for everybody that thinks all women like big dicks, that's a lie. I'm telling you that's a lie. Not all women want a nigga with a 15-inch Johnson. Not all women want a nigga that's tearing them apart every single night with a fucking 15-inch schlong. I'm telling you that. There are literally some women that like small Johnsons. I don't get it. I don't understand it. I'm not a woman. You have to speak to a woman that likes small Johnsons to be able to... There's some women that don't want to have sex for 3 or 4 hours. I had to find that out the hallway just so we could be clear. There are literally some women that they just want to go for about 45 minutes and then, you know, they done. They want to go about their day. You know, little 20 minutes here, 30 minutes there. They done. They could go about their day. They don't want to be doing this shit for 2-3 hours. Women that smell like beers are not attractive to men. Hell no. What the fuck? You know what a beer smells like? I'm guessing you're just saying stink. But do y'all know what a bear really smells? Bears... You know, bears don't even wash themselves, right? Bear isn't one of those animals that lick themselves to clean themselves. If shit get on a bear, it's just there. They gotta wait for the rain. Yeah, that's a fact. Omega Sunlight. Some women do not like huge Johnsons. I'm telling you this. It's just they don't like it. Some women don't like having sex for long periods of time. I used to have this one female that used to constantly complain about cramping up. I'm on top. What are you talking about? Oh, Mocha, stop. I'm going to tell you right now, all women don't want huge Johnsons, man. That's crazy. They don't. I don't know what to tell you. If you think they do, shout out to you. Your Johnson just might not be as big as you think it is. No disrespect. I'm just telling you a fact. If you've never had a woman complain about your Johnson, it's not as big as you think it is. Copy? If you know, you know. Not trying to disrespect you. Yeah, find out the hard way. These are facts, man. That's why I be saying, y'all be talking, y'all be telling on yourselves, man. If you've never had a woman complain about how that your Johnson was too large, and not a fake complaint, a real complaint, it might not be as big as you think it is. Wow, Mocha says it's the truth. The women's washroom, the women's restroom has a lot of beds. I'm sorry to hear about that. My God is able. That's a fact. This nigga's with his girlfriend and forgot to kiss her on New Year's. What the fuck? That nigga's not gonna be with her next year. I've heard women's bathrooms are pretty bad. I mean, I don't really know, but I heard they're pretty bad. I mean, what do I know? I mean, I don't know. Cigarettes do expire. What the fuck are they talking about? Omega Sunlight said, used to work maintenance in the hotel. It was horrendous. Damn. Just go by any wall yard. Reeks of bears. Damn. I mean, I don't know any of this. I'm assuming a big girl could take care of herself also. I do assume that I'm gonna say from personal experience, I've had to tell people, a couple of people, I got a headache. So I know that skinny girls also could have that issue. Copy? I've had to tell people I got a headache. Oh shit. I gotta get home. Oh man, I gotta go to bed. You gotta go. Let me be quiet. I'm just gonna be quiet. I'm just gonna stop talking. What's worse reason to go to jail? A liar or a snitch? Let's go over this real quick. What do y'all think? And I'm gonna say this. I'd rather go to jail because somebody snitched on me. You wanna know why? Because I actually did the fucking crime. The Art of D Glasses, I do janitorial work in the women restroom, still blow my mind to be so dirty. Damn, is that bad? Listen, I'd rather go to jail because I actually did the crime. Who the fuck want to be in jail because a nigga lied on you? Think about that for a minute. Would you rather go to jail because somebody was a liar or a snitch? Yeah, some of y'all would really rather go to jail because the person was rather go to pardon me. What's the worst reason to go to jail? Because somebody lied on you or because of a snitch? Some of y'all think it's worse to go to jail because of somebody snitched on an actual crime that you did, not you being in jail because you're innocent. So you'd rather be an innocent person in jail than be a guilty person that somebody snitched on. Look at this. 45 people voted. 62 said they'd rather be in jail because 62 people said the worst it's worse to be in jail because somebody lied on you and you're innocent. 38 people said it's worse to be in jail because you actually did the crime and somebody snitched on you. So 38% of the people would rather be in jail and be innocent? I don't understand you niggas. For some of the people that said they'd rather be in jail and be innocent, those are the people that voted a snitch. You'd rather be in jail and be innocent? I mean, what the fuck? Why would you rather be in jail and be innocent than to be in jail because somebody actually snitched on you? I don't... Is the worst or is it the worst? Or is worse? I guess you did write that right. Is the worst. Yeah, that would be appropriate English. I apologize, Omega Sunlight. I don't know how to talk today. I 100% rather be in jail because somebody fucking snitched on me. I don't want to go in because I'm not going to commit no crimes. Copy? So that means that right now, somebody could literally lie on me and get me in trouble with the police. Fuck them niggas. Al B said misunderstood question. I'll go with that. I know what? I think I could have phrased that better. No, I get you, Mocha. You saying stay away from big girls because they stink. That's what Mocha's saying. I don't think all big girls stink. But Mocha's saying stay away from big girls. They smell like bears. All big girls, them poopers. I don't agree with Mocha, but you have the right to think that. See how people have opinions that aren't mine, but I don't kick them? Yeah, I think I could have wrote that question better, Al B. You know what? I think that I'm gonna take that blame. I could have wrote that question better. I'll take that blame. Anyway, I'm gonna let y'all get up out of here. It's time to eat lunch, man. It's going on noon. All of us gotta eat lunch. Eat something healthy. Copy? Eat something healthy. I started the day off with oatmeal and this shit. Hold on, let me tell y'all. I started my day off with oatmeal and this. Not the whole damn thing. There was only like a cup left. This is what I started my day off with. Oatmeal and this. Let's start making sure we could put good stuff in our body. Sebastian Tompkins said all the good girls I had was up to par. All right. I mean, there's nothing wrong with big girls. I've slept with big girls before that didn't have that problem she's talking about. Mocha she just got a, I don't know, maybe she got a beef with big girl somewhere. This is big girl. There's one particular big girl Mocha's talking about. Let's start putting better stuff in our bodies for real, for real. Let's start putting better stuff in our bodies. Just spend a couple of extra bucks. Put some good stuff in your body, man. We got to make sure that we good on the inside and outside. With that being said, I'm going to let y'all go. We had a pretty good show today. We talked about the topic and we bullshitted. Y'all like the bullshitting part, right? I think y'all like the bullshitting part. Like, the core BBN fans like the bullshitting part. So, from now on, we're going to, as usual, well, we've been doing it, do about the first hour, stay on topic, and then just bullshit. You know what I'm saying? I like bullshitting too. Mocha where it says all girls sweat in all areas. Jack, I'm assuming everybody sweats in all areas. Pay attention. Big girls sweat the most. Not a diss, but facts. I'm gonna assume that people that need their bodies cooled off sweat the most because that's what sweat is for, to cool your body off. And I'm gonna leave this alone. I love everybody. Mocha has a right to her opinion. With that being said, we're going to get up out of here. Let's go do something positive today. Make sure you get yourself something good to eat and drink today. Healthy. At least one healthy thing to drink. And at least one. We should have already all had a healthy thing already to drink. Water. But besides the water. Okay, hold on. You saying this got a lot of sugar? I'm not going to drink it no more. Nah, but these is natural sugars, homie. Nah, these is natural sugars. These is natural sugars, homie. No sugar added. These is natural sugars, homie. It's just not a low-calorie food. But these is natural sugars. No sugar was added. These is natural sugars. All sugars come from fruit and vegetables. It says it right here. Yeah, nah, these is natural sugars, homie. These is good, man. Sugar's not bad, man. Sugar's not bad. It's just the sugar we use is bad. Copy? Sugar's not bad. I'll look up the lawsuit. I don't know what else to tell you. I'll look up the lawsuit. But sugar's not bad. I mean, natural sugar is not bad. If the sugar's coming directly from the fruits, that's not bad. Like, if all of the sugars came from apple, and you'd be like, yeah, that thing's sweet, it got a lot of sugar. It's fucking apples. The fuck? Anyway, I'll look into it. I just started I drink naked now and then, not that much. What I have been drinking is black tea. I've been drinking this one. Take a look. As you can see, in a day or two, I'm probably going to have to buy more in about a day or two. Yeah, but I don't, what does it matter if a white person told you order D glass? I just looked at the damn contents. I just looked at the back of the display. I've seen with my own eyes. Is the white person working the factory and see them secretly pouring real sugar? Or secretly see them pouring white sugar? Granulated sugar or some shit in the shit? Nah, man, that sugar's coming from natural sugar. We need more natural. Just like there's good fats, there's bad fats. Just like there's good cholesterol, there's bad cholesterol. Just like there's good sugar, there's bad sugar. I don't know no other way to explain this. With that being said, I gotta go. Like, comment, subscribes. Join the notification gang. Hashtag Bronx Bombers. Let's get it. I love y'all. Take care of each other. Hug the kids for me. I haven't forgotten about you. And that's all I got on this one. I'm out.